Hey there, and welcome to the Daily Manchester United News Show. Let's dive into today's top stories. New Man United signing given approval by class of 92 star. Nicky Butt believes Manuel Ugarte can make the difference to Manchester United's midfield. The Uruguay international arrived at Old Trafford from Paris Saint-Germain for an initial £42.1 million fee on a transfer deadline day. Ugarte has enjoyed a steady rise through the game in recent years, joining Paris Saint-Germain after winning the Portuguese League Cup with Sporting during his time in Lisbon between 21 and 2023. It was at Famalicão where he caught the eye of the current Portuguese champions. The 23-year-old is best known for his aggression and defensive ability, which allow him to screen his backline against counter-attacks. One man who knows all about the defensive midfield position is Nicky Butt, who played 387 for Manchester United between 1992 and 2004. Emerging from the famous class of 92 alongside the likes of Gary Neville and David Beckham, but was often an unsung hero for the Red Devils, doing the dirty work to help others in Sir Alex Ferguson's side flourish. Nevertheless, Butt won 6 Premier League titles and a Champions League among a host of other honours during his time at Old Trafford. The 49-year-old believes Ugarte has all the ingredients needed to be a great addition for Man United, helping toughen up their midfield. He said the following: I have seen a bit of him last year, and I think he is what we need. He's got legs and he is aggressive. Hopefully, he will shore up that midfield. The one thing it's lacking, and it has got a lot of talent in there going forward, is we can be a little open when teams are on the counter attack against us. So hopefully, he will make the difference. On the role Ugarte will play in the Man United midfield, 1999 treble winner, but added, I'm pretty sure that is the thought process behind why they brought him in. They want someone to do the dirty work and put in the work that people don't tend to like to do, but it's a very important job in front of the back four. Man United taking cautious approach with Rasmus Hojlund after hamstring injury. Manchester United are taking a cautious approach with Rasmus Hojlund, who picked up a hamstring injury in the preseason, according to ESPN. The Denmark international has not played a single minute for the Red Devils since the injury sustained against Arsenal on July 28. United confirmed that the striker will return to action after a 6-week time frame, but his comeback could be delayed. Hojlund has started individual training but has yet to be involved with the team. The club are reportedly taking a cautious approach with him, considering he did not have time to build up his fitness during preseason. Hojlund was on international duty with Denmark until June 29. He had just 1 week of training with United before his setback. The club don't plan to rush him back to avoid the prospect of another injury. There is a high chance that he won't be available for Saturday's Premier League game at Southampton. Hojlund had a good debut season with 16 goals, but he was also sidelined with 3 short-term injuries. 2 of those were muscular, and the club's doctors may be wary of another recurrence if he starts playing immediately after the break. Hojlund may not make the bench on Saturday. The £55 million rated star could be eased into action later this month. United manager Erik ten Hag now has a different striker solution in Joshua Zirkzee, who has already made his mark with a winning goal. Zirkzee squandered a couple of clear-cut chances against Liverpool and will have a point to prove against the Suns. He has had a good international break with a goal and an assist, and he will hopefully replicate his form for the Red Devils. Manchester United midfielder Christian Eriksen set to be let go when his contract ends in June. Manchester United midfielder Christian Eriksen will be released when his contract expires next June, according to the Manchester Evening News. The Red Devils are planning to sign at least one central midfielder in 2025, and they have no plans to extend the Denmark international's stay. Ericson joined Man United as a free agent in June 2022, signing a three-year deal which has seen him earn £150,000 per week since then. The 32-year-old has played 73 games across all competitions for the Red Devils, weighing in with 3 goals and 13 assists. However, he is behind Kobbie Mainoo in the pecking order, playing just 4 minutes of football for Man United this season, having been in a similar situation last term. Ericson started only 12 Premier League games in 23-24, and he could feature less this season, with manager Erik ten Hag preparing for life without him. Many clubs have registered interest in the former Tottenham Hotspur star, but no move has materialized, despite the midfielder admitting he is frustrated with his lack of playing opportunities at Man United. The summer transfer window in Turkey does not close until Friday, and some late offers could still come in for him in the coming days. Ajax have also expressed a desire to bring him back to the Netherlands, but meeting his personal demands could be an issue for them and teams in Turkey. Erikson will likely remain with Man United until June or leave on loan now or in January, as long as he gets paid £150,000 every week. Harry Maguire, Johnny Evans, Victor Lindelof, and Tom Hitton are also likely to be moved on once their contracts expire in 2025. Man United make signing replacement of troubled star their priority in January. Man United have started the season without both their left backs Luke Shaw and Tyrell Malacia. They remain out of action with long-term injuries, and the Red Devils are now ready to address that issue in the January transfer window. According to Give Me Sport, Fulham defender Anthony Robinson, Bournemouth defender Milos Kerkez, and Brest player Bradley Loco have been identified by Man United as their January transfer window targets. The club wants to sign cover for defender Luke Shaw, who has faced a troubled time at the club with injuries. A fit Shaw is one of the best and the most important players in the team, but the former Southampton defender has never been able to completely avoid injuries in his career. He represented England at Euro 2024, but since then he has been out of action for both his club and country. This has made the club frustrated, as manager Erik ten Hag has to deploy a right back in the left back position. Shaw made just 15 appearances for the club last season, which is significantly less for a player who plays in a crucial position and is one of the key first team members. Among the players Man United have identified for the left back position, Fulham's Robinson is the most experienced among them. The 27-year-old has featured week in, week out for the Cottagers, and he has been one of their best players. The other two options, Kerkez and Loco, are young players who will take time to develop and will have to be managed carefully with rotation. It all depends on the manager and his recruitment team about what they want, but among the options identified by the club, Robinson would be the ideal choice for the Red Devils. 29-year-old prices himself out of Man United move with 25 million euros demands. Man United are one of several clubs interested in a free agent Adrien Rabiot, but the French international is pricing himself out of a move with his salary demands. The 29-year-old entered the free agency at the end of the 23-24 campaign, having seen his contract at Juventus expire after spending the last 5 years with the Italian giants. The Serie A club wanted to keep the player, but he turned down their contract offer. Rabiot remains one of the more high-profile names left in the free agency market, and Man United are one club interested in the midfielder. Talks have been held between the Manchester club and the French star, but the Red Devils are not likely to make a move for the former PSG talent, as his salary demands are too high, reports Football Insider. According to Calcio Mercato, Rabiot is said to be insisting on a salary of 10 million euros per season, plus a 15 million euros signing on bonus, not to mention the commission for his agent and mother Veronique. The 29-year-old's representatives are currently working hard to find him a club with a new season well underway, but they are unlikely to have any joy outside of Saudi Arabia with their demands. The situation Rabiot finds himself in has become a problem for the player, as his inability to find a new club resulted in him missing out on the latest French squad despite regularly featuring at Euro 2024. The former Juventus star is too good to be without a team and was a regular in the Italian club's side last season, making 35 appearances across all competitions, notching 5 goals and 3 assists. There are clubs interested in Rabiot, but it simply comes down to the finances. Understandably, the 29-year-old wants a big contract, as it will likely be the last one of his career, and there is no transfer fee involved. However, his demands are impacting his ability to find a new home, and that should be more important for the player. I will be uploading daily Manchester United news, so keep your eyes on the channel and don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate your support. Peace out.